Hello everybody and welcome back to the Bears franchise here on Madden NFL 06. So, last game, not even going to talk about it. It was an absolutely abysmal performance by both teams. Good ending, but a lot of weird plays that just didn't make a lot of sense in how they went. But now we are going to Pittsburgh to play the 6-6 Pittsburgh Steelers with an entire team of basically Hall of Famers. Because again, when the Bears go 12-0, everybody loses. Like, literally. I don't even know how it's possible. You have to have winners in games, right? Like, it feels like there's me, there's Tampa, and everybody else is like 500. Is that what happens when there is success in Chicago? The Bears finally have a happy season, and they're like, yeah, nah. Rest of the NFL's losing everything now. But that could easily change because the Steelers are like an 89 overall team. So, this is definitely the kind of team I would expect to see in the Super Bowl. Hopefully they don't play the same way they did in my Bills franchise because, oh brother, is this game going to be boring if they do? And let's go. Ask Coach. Monster Blitz. What a great way to start the game. Okay, I saw Hines Ward. Probably Heath Miller. Their team's disgusting. And Big Ben throws in the first play. It's picked. Oh my gosh, Big Ben. It's the first play. It's the first play. How does he manage it? It's like every single time I play the Pittsburgh Steelers, it's like Big Ben just goes, yeah, I'm good. Not feeling it. Okay, we're just going to start with a handoff here. And I'm kind of controlling the player, but I was holding the left stick up and to the left, and he was running down and to the right, so I don't know. This game, Maddens always feel like when you play them too long, they just start kind of like glitching out and going crazy. Threw it to the wrong player, but it was the right throw to the wrong player, and sometimes that's enough. Okay, I'm not entirely sure after Cedric Benson had his 250 rushing yard game that this game's going to go nearly the same way. In fact, I know it's not going to. If we're going to beat this team, not throwing it off the top of their helmets is a good way to start. Okay, maybe Mohammed, but to be honest, the Mohammed drag route does not sound very exceptional here. Well, I mean, hey, it worked for some. We'll gain 3. Obviously, to gain a first down, you usually want to throw it beyond the first down marker, but I really didn't see anything on the field that I liked the look of, so we'll just take our field goal. We weren't supposed to start with the ball anyways. And 3-2-0. Great start. Not really, but great start on defense. I don't know why. Like I said, Big Ben just has problems playing against teams that I am usering. Okay, Big Ben can't obviously have a worse game start than that. So just, now that you've kind of gotten prepared for the game, lose 3 yards on your first handoff. Okay, corner blitzes, zones underneath. Could be a bad play, but we'll see. It's a 3-man blitz from our D-line, but... And he gets sacked. Okay, no, you can have a worse start. You can get literally headfirst smashed into the ground by a D lineman. Yes, you can definitely have a worse start than just throwing a pick. That could be a deep pass. What am I watching? I know this team's 6-5, but they're also like a 90 overall. What's going on? The fans want their money back. I'm pleading their case. We'll just do a fair catch. Okay. Not a great first drive, but their defense is actually good. I mean, their offense definitely is not playing the way they're supposed to, but that's fine. Yeah, I'll take that pass. X keeps getting wide open on that. For some reason, I just don't want to throw that route. Burying his double team to the left. He was actually going to have safety help as well, you know. Need to triple team bury him. He's a absolute threat. Anybody in my passing game is an absolute threat. That's hilarious. We have Kyle Orton at quarterback. Come on, people. At least look like you read tape. Good catch by Jones. I'm glad Jones was out because he's slightly better at catching than Benson. First down on third down. Would love to get, like, some offense established that looks normal on every down. There we go. Good block there by Berrien. Jeez. Okay, Benson's exhausted, so let's try throwing this ball here. C routes never work, and they still don't. Okay. Benson's got some fatigue back. Well, stamina back. The fatigue's kind of dissipating is what I meant to say. Okay. Good thing we wasted all of that for a 2-yard gain. Slot cross. Sure. Candidate might actually get open here. Wow. Okay. That... Never want to do that ever again. Good catch by Candidate, but oh my gosh. That linebacker. Jeez. Okay, 10-0. Sure. Let's just get this ball back and just start running it nonstop, please. Let's get me out of this game. This cursed game of just, like, the offense of the Steelers just look absolutely constipated. And the defense of the Steelers looks like they're about to destroy my offense and are just getting that close. It's literally just luck. Like, we might just be the Kansas City Chiefs. Okay. Man defense. I'm watching the running back. Okay. I'm going to take credit for that because I think he saw I was running to the right, so he turned to the left and definitely should have kept running to the right. It's nice to see Pittsburgh gaining yards, though. Can't believe I'm rooting for my opponent, but... Oh my gosh. Big Ben. I think he's like 0 for 5 for a pick sacked at least once. I need to, like, run the ball if I want this game to ever end. Okay, good good juke. Very shifty. Okay, let's just audible this to a simple run play. Don't need it to be an HB draw. If anybody's drawn by a threat of us passing, that is one of the stupidest threats I've ever seen. And for some reason, our coach just really badly wants us to call it, so fine, we'll call it. Can't wait for it to do absolutely nothing. Wow, almost like play action, it didn't work. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't like that play. I don't know why, but just something about it doesn't feel right. Of course, play action is abysmal, but... Okay. We are getting so lucky, it is obnoxious. And of course, our offensive coordinator, I guess, doesn't feel that way at all. He's like, nah, this is pure skill. Just throw it out of bounds. Let's take an HB counter. We're going to take this to the left, though, because I'm not stupid. Well, that's stupid. I mean, it should have worked. But this is football, okay? Not a guarantee. Mohammed, maybe Candidate deep. Candidate looks like he's double covered, though. The game breaks again. I don't know what you want me to do. It's not the game breaking, it's the controller breaking. Okay. Let's just punt this ball. Try to see if we can pin them. See, if you'd let me turn into the person closest to the football the first time, And if the tanks didn't drive by and sound like tanks, you know, they were actually driving by and were trucks, so they made a normal sound. Okay, just continue playing great defense, I guess, because the game has to ruin my chances of throwing it to players underneath, and it was technically an HB option, yet our running back picked the worse option, which was standing still right next to a linebacker. And considering how this game works, he would have jumped forward to catch the ball, lost 3 yards, and it would have been the end of the play anyway, so... Oh my gosh, Big Ben gets sacked, fumbled, and picked up by Tommy Harris, touchdown. I think I might honestly end Big Ben's entire Hall of Fame career. Like, if you combined all of the, I guess you'd like, quotations, franchises that I have coached in Madden. I coached 4 seasons with the Bills, and then 1 season so far with the Bears, and that entire time he has been abysmal. Almost another fumble. I think that time it was forced by Joe, though. Great play, Joe. No, I guess it was forced by Kane. Okay. Our backup linebacker's getting out there. 4 minutes and 50 seconds left in the second quarter because only 1 quarter has passed. Big Ben gets nailed again. Good juke, though. Good hit by Mike Brown. Actually gained some yards there. Now, sure, it took me and another linebacker blitzing at the same time to get it, but, you know. Have to work on it from somewhere. Have to make progress somehow. You've lost a yard again, though, and it's another fullback run, and you gain 2. Wow. Did you look at that? Your best drive, and you've decided to give yourself a 3rd and long from back-to-back stupid run plays. And then you know, throw that, and now you're punting it again. Oh, this game. I was expecting this to be difficult. I'm just gonna do a fair catch. Good punt. Yeah, I respect that. Your best chance of scoring right now, if you're the Steelers, is to make Cedric Benson fumble it near the end zone, so that was a great play. Oh no, you've already lost the advantage. Actually, you still got some time. Okay, 2nd and 3, and that's probably not how to do it. Nope. 91-yard touchdown run this time by Benson. I mean, hey, you might not have a 4,000-yard passer, but you might have a 2,000-yard running back. And that's with Jones and Benson splitting snaps to start the season. So, I think Jones has like 500 rushing yards. Just kick this off. And now we're just going to start wasting clock. I mean, it's 24-0. Get out of here. We're in Pittsburgh, but get out of here, Pittsburgh. This has been an absolute dumpster fire of a game. Hey, that's a good play. I don't know why you'd run it when you had the tight end wide open to the left, but sure. Okay. Good play. There we go. That actually looked like a Hall of Fame quarterback. Free fire. Just do a blitz here and try to get them off the field. Wow, what a play. Big Ben just missed it again. Okay, I'll take this defense. As long as I'm not the one playing off the screen, I'm fine. Okay, 3 minutes and 4 seconds. And again, just a terrible pass by Big Ben, giving his receiver literally no chance to catch it in bounds. Brings up... Am I blitzing on this play? I honestly can't tell. Oh no, I've got that stupid zone on the right side. I'm good. Good tackle there by Lance Briggs. Forces 4th down again. But this time they got to our side of the field. See? Progress. 90 overall offense, progress. Okay. And you punted it amazingly before, and then you just send that one out of bounds. Okay. Couldn't have at least, like, tried to keep it in and do, like, a backspin on it? Yay, I fumbled it again. I love that so much. I don't know why our team was even running passing plays anyways. There was nothing in our playbook, I think, for a run. So yeah, we just ran it 91 yards for a touchdown. Why would we do that? You know what's better? Trying to have Kyle Orton stand in the pocket after a play action. At least I think that was a play action. With a team that has James Harrison on it. That definitely sounds like a great idea. And another fumble. Wow. Madden has decided to make this game watchable. The other fumble was not its fault. That fumble was completely its fault. Okay. Just watch it be 24-14 real quick, huh? I mean, I don't really know what the defensive line wants us to do. I played defense on that guy for his entire route and then had to go cover the person who had changed their route, I think, for a third time on that play. And, yeah, it's kind of stupid. Good teamwork tackle. Tommy Harris picking up the awful tackle by Urlacher. And the 2-minute warning finally arrives for the first half. Yep. Feels like I've been in this game for 3 years. I want a blitz. Okay, Urlacher just got completely embarrassed. And then they teleported. I hate it when they teleport. Stop cheating. You don't have enough mana for this. If you're gonna no huddle, snap the ball. Or is this a glitch? Okay, you know what? Let's just give him a 5-yard penalty on delay of game. Or are they trying to waste clock? I don't know what's going on right now. Okay. Let's see if they snap it. Otherwise, it's just glitched. It's glitched. Excellent. Yep. It's been a while since we've seen the refs. Hello, refs. Okay. First and goal at our 9. And they get the touchdown anyways because our defensive line stinks. Well, specifically the left side. But to be fair, they kind of deserved it anyways because the game glitched, so I'm not really that angry. I'm more angry at the fact that our team just can't stop fumbling the ball. We've got to have like 50 fumbles on the season. And I mean, Orton's I really can't even get that mad about because that is literally just the fact that the game, when you try to throw the ball and you're getting hit, you just spike the ball into the ground. But, I can get mad at the fact that Candidate, Benson, and Jones combined probably have like 10 fumbles apiece. And why are we throwing it again? Okay, that was really annoying. If you watch that play back, the cornerback who was supposed to be guarding, why are we literally throwing the ball again? The corner who was supposed to be guarding Candidate faked a blitz, but then had the speed to get back and play normal defense on him. And I'm kind of upset about that. Because that's kind of nonsense. He's a 95 speed receiver. There he is. Send him deep. We're going to wait, and if we fail here, we're just going to punt it. I'm just going to send it deep to Candidate. I don't care. You just need to waste some clock. We're up by 10, so we're going to get the ball in the second half. We'll just run it a bunch. Orton probably is averaging 100 yards of passing per week, but when your receivers can't get open and your running back is averaging like 8 yards a carry, why would you do anything else? Okay, deep to candidate, and he gets caught up to by the corner and swatted away. 95 speed, everybody. 95 speed. I guess every corner in the NFL has 96 speed. Almost blocked. I love the fact that I punted directly into where the block would have came from. And a huge hit stick. 11 seconds on the clock. Our team decides not to do Hail Mary defense. Their team decides to run the ball. Very amazing in terms of, you know, commitment to try to come back. 11 seconds isn't a lot, but you still have timeouts. You can still get like a 30-yard pass. Not likely, but I mean, it is Big Ben. You'd think he would have just been like, yeah, let's just do it. Who cares? I've had games where I've thrown 5 picks. Okay, candidate, let's try not to fumble the ball this time, huh? Surprised he didn't. 3 of the same HB draw play, and then 1 HB dive. What a playbook. Nice hard 3-yard gain by Cedric Benson there. Brings up 2nd and 7. And everybody just runs into each other in the same location, so no one even runs a route. Great play, and I'm going to try the HB screen. It's not going to work, but I'll try it. Yep, just as it was drawn up. This game. Oh, brother, what was that? Kyle Orton throwing it on the run with better precision than when he's standing in a clean pocket for a first down to the running back on a screen who was running upfield. Yep. Just as it was drawn up. Candidate for a gain of 7. We'll keep it as is, I guess. He changes his... That was supposed to go to X, who was on the right side of the field this time. I should have been running. Such a stupid move. I don't know if any side of this is good. So, we'll just run it this way. And I guess I gained the first down. Cool. Okay. Cedric Benson having a great game. 14 rushes for 150 yards. Especially against this front 4, I mean... It's just annoying that we just can't stop fumbling it. We're going to waste some clock. Just because, why not? I know it's kind of lame, but... Their team hasn't really done anything unless we have been the one fumbling. And the least amount of time I can have this ball in my hands, the better. Okay, gain of like 2. We're not in field goal range, so... I guess we'll do zig outs, because this play always works. X is open. Good catch, Berrien. Great gain on the play. 1st and 10 at the 11. Keeping the ball in our hands. Let's flip it. And let's just wait the clock out a little bit. Again, just been a long game, so... Just waiting for that clock to go down a little bit. Too bad Chew Clock isn't in the game. I think Excel Clock is, but I can never tell what it means when it says accelerate to like 15, 10, or 25. Is that how much clock they're taking off the play clock, or is that how much they are keeping on it? Great run there. All the way to the 1. We're going to get it inside of 2 minutes in the 3rd quarter remaining. Great 3-minute plus long drive just to knock their team back a bit. Prevent any stupid comebacks. And let's snap it. Oh, tackle me short. Oh, you're a genius. What a play. Is there a... Do we have an option for a QB draw? We do. I'm going to run this 4 times and waste the rest of the third quarter if you stop me. Excuse me. Okay, Steelers. Will you stop me? Or will you let me score so you can get the ball back? And even if you stop me, I'm still kicking a field goal and we're wasting into the fourth quarter at that point. Go, Kyle Orton, go. Yep, that was the dumbest looking QB sneak I've ever seen. You've heard of the tush push? That was the end around to the quarterback. Except for, no. That just looked completely broken. I honestly wonder if they could have even tackled him if they had had a chance to tackle him. And he also looked like he increased his speed on that. Okay. Decent return for them to the 25. And the third quarter is literally down to 50 seconds as they are just getting the ball. Good play. Kind of stupid, but good play regardless. Gonna put a different zone back there now. Now there's 2 zones. So now if they complete it, it's even stupider. Good tackle there by our defensive lineman. Brings up second and like 12. Alex Brown having a good game too. Nice. 3 wideouts to the right. And sack by... Who was that? Was that 92? Was that Adewale again? It was Adewale again. He's just unstoppable. Guaranteed to get a sack every game. And an incomplete pass by Big Ben. And they're punting it again. Now, we don't give them those 2 turnovers. It's pretty much a guarantee this game is probably 31-0. Gets the punt away. We're going to return this one. Good juke there by Candidate. Way to outrun the people you're supposed to be faster than. And hey, great return by him. I don't know what's up with the camera half the time. Oh, the fourth quarter just ended the 5th quarter. Yeah. Hockey. I don't know why I always say hockey when I say something stupid about quarters, but when I was younger, there was basketball that had 4 quarters. There was football that had 4 quarters. There was baseball that had 9 innings. And I always kind of looked over at hockey and I'm like, so thirds? Like, is that how they do it? No, it's just periods. Why? Why did they have to... I mean, it's a 60-minute game, right? So just 15-minute quarters. Like, it's literally just football. That was just, to be different. Okay. Decent run there on 2nd and 11. Again, we're just wasting clock. I don't care at this point. The game's already over. We're in that point of the season where no one really wants to get injured, so why bother being hyper-aggressive on plays? It's not like Kyle Orton's going to break a passing record or something, if we throw for 5 touchdowns this game. That'll only make his stats look slightly less awful. Mainly because of all the fumbles. Okay, Jones, don't fumble it. Great play. Great first down there. I'm just going to keep wasting the clock. I don't care. It's really boring, yes, but it's necessary. So, And I mean, listen, if you were watching a real game of football, this would be where they'd blast you with 15 advertisements every time they snap the ball once. Okay. We are inside of 3 minutes. Let's snap this ball. Honestly, better run than I was expecting from Benson on that play. Brings up 2nd and long, though. And again, just more clock wasted. That is all that matters at this point. Removing as much clock as possible. And this will actually get us to the 2-minute warning. So the Steelers have successfully had what happened to them that the Philadelphia Eagles did earlier in the season. Just basically no time of possession in the second half. Which is what happens when your offense has been playing absolutely awful the entire game. Good tackle in the open field. Gain of 1. Of course, it was Troy Polamalu, so I guess for him that was just norm. Let's flip this to the left. Give Cedric Benson the best chance to pick it up. I'm going to snap this before the 2-minute warning because I like what defense they're out in. That wasn't even Cedric Benson. This is Jones. Okay, Jones, never mind. I apologize for disrespecting you like that. I see you're angry about losing your starting job. Okay. Cedric Benson again. This time a gain of 9. And we're just going to let that clock just keep being wasted. If the Steelers don't want the ball, I'm not going to give it back to them. I am content wasting the clock for the rest of this game. Our running backs are doing great. They're both on the younger side, so they'll both be upgrading really well. Honestly, I think Orton's even gone up by 3 overall. So it's not even like he's not developing. And I also just don't care because we're only playing 1 season of it. I have to simulate 30 seasons of it, but that's not something that anybody else is going to have to deal with. That's just me. I'll just show the ending of it. Okay. Cedric Benson picks up the first down, 24 carries, 178 yards, and 1 touchdown. This will get us inside of 30 seconds. Yeah, inside of 30 seconds. Okay. Now, if you guys have been enjoying the Bears franchise, do me a favor, hit the like button and the subscribe button down below. We're rapidly approaching the end of the franchise for this. We have to play 1 season and win the Super Bowl. If there's any other games you'd like to see on the channel, let me know in the comments. I'll keep note of them. There's a list, quite a bit of a list, but, you know, hoping it'll be on there shortly. Obviously, Cedric Benson wins Player of the Game. I mean, I don't know who else would be winning it, considering the fact that he has basically been the time of possession for the entire game. And I hope you all have an absolutely great day as we wait for the final 10 seconds to tick off of a Pittsburgh team that really didn't want to play today. Bye, everyone.